At the Olympic Games, even the smallest margins can be the difference between victory and defeat.
She's the first woman to lead the International Olympic Committee. And Thursday, Kirsty Coventry announced a policy she says will protect women.
So it's absolutely clear that it would not be fair for biological males to compete in the female category. In addition, in some sports, it would simply not be safe.
The IOC has banned transgender athletes from women's events and will require competitors to undergo genetic testing.
It's the testosterone that's the primary driver of improved sports performance, of that performance advantage.
The rules will apply at the 2028 Summer Games in Los Angeles.
We're keeping men out of women's sports. Is that okay with 90% of the people?
The IOC now aligns with U.S. President Donald Trump's executive order barring trans athletes in women's college sports.
This was a priority for me way before President Trump came into his second term.
There are studies contradicting the IOC's position that there's a biological advantage. A 2024 British Journal of Sports Medicine study, partially funded by the IOC, found trans women may actually be at a disadvantage. But the decision is the latest flashpoint in a culture war in the US and Canada.
There's so many other barriers to true fairness within sports. Trans people are not the issue here.
Harrison Brown was the first trans professional hockey player and says transgender athletes in the Olympics are rare. Weightlifter Laurel Hubbard became the first openly trans woman to compete for New Zealand and came in last.
You really look at cases like Michael Phelps, who has been scientifically proven to have a biological advantage over his peers because of the way that his body functions. And why is that not scrutinized?
The Canadian Olympic Committee calls this one of the most complicated issues it's facing and says it's reviewing the decision carefully. Touria Izri, Global News, Montreal.